In this video we'll be going over the draft feature. Now the draft feature is a very easy feature to use once you know where and when to use it. So we're just going to practice using the draft feature on this stock part here. Now draft should be in the features toolbar by default, but if it isn't, remember that you can just go to the customize toolbar and select it from commands and features. So we're just going to select draft and open the draft feature manager. Now make sure that it's set to manual, not draft expert. First of all, you have the type of draft. You have neutral plane, parting line, and step draft. We're just going to concern ourselves with the neutral plane for the time being. Next is your draft angle. This is the angle that the chosen sides are going to angle themselves out in relation to the neutral plane. And that's what brings us on to the neutral plane. The neutral plane is where the origin of the draft is basically the origin of the draft, where the angles originate from. So I'm just going to select a neutral plane. I'm just going to pick the very top face of our part. Next I have the faces to draft. So I'm just going to pick the 4 faces that border my neutral plane. And now you notice that there's this little arrow that sticks out of the neutral plane. Now this arrow together also relates to this button here, which basically can reverse the direction of the draft. So I'm basically going to go over the draft feature twice just to show you what I mean by reversing the direction of the draft. So if I select OK, as is, you can see that the effect that draft has on the part. And now if I was to edit the feature and reverse the direction, you can see how drastically the change in direction changes the part. So that's it, the draft feature.